Hello everyone, welcome back to another Assassin's Creed video. This one is going to be my first video since the Valhalla gameplay has been released. I've done a couple of streams, but no actual videos. So I'm pretty excited to see what you guys think about my Valhalla videos now that the game is fully announced and everything. I did react to the announcement trailer, but that was about it. So without further ado, let's get into the topic of today's video. So, as we know, Assassin's Creed Valhalla's gameplay was released during the Ubisoft Forward event, and there's a lot to be said about it, but one of the main issues that people have is the polishing, which I will make a video on that separately, so you don't have to worry about that in this video. But one of the things that you see is the skill tree. So the skill tree is different from the previous games because there's no actual levels, but it is a power ranking. So there's more to get into in terms of the details of that, but the power ranking is just different from normal leveling, which then can increase your skill levels in your skill tree. And something that I haven't seen anybody talk about is the passive skills in this game. So I have a list of a bunch of passive skills that we see in the game as of now, which obviously the full version of the game is not out yet, so there's probably at least a few more passive skills. I don't know if there's going to be a lot more because there's a lot in this list, but there's at least going to be a few more considering this is just a gameplay demo that we see. So the first one is Stomp, which you've probably seen used a ton in the gameplay that you have looked at, which is enemies on the floor can be stomped in the head by Eivor to cause more damage, even killing them in the process. Pretty straightforward. And then we have Advanced Assassinations. So it is when the enemy is above your power level and you try to assassinate them, a quick time event will appear, and if you manage to successfully pull it off, then it will kill them in one hit regardless of the status of the enemy. Bosses can also be killed in one hit. So that's very interesting. It's kind of a mix of the one-hit assassinations and also a mix of the damage sponges to where whenever you try to assassinate somebody, it doesn't kill them. So I think it's a fine compromise because it's a quick time event. So I think it's definitely meeting in the middle with OG Assassin's Creed fans and the new Assassin's Creed fans. The next one is Pickpocketing. You can steal from NPCs if you are close to them. Similar to the old Assassin's Creed games, doing so will reward Eivor 1 point of adrenaline. Breakfall. Falling from a dangerous height will make Eivor automatically roll as soon as they hit the ground, reducing the damage taken. You are still taking damage, meaning it's not in the way it worked in Odyssey. Chain Assassinations. If you kill an enemy and there is another nearby, Eivor can throw an axe and kill him as well, similar to Origins. Bow Reflex. If spotted, Eivor can pull out his bow and quickly kill the enemy in the same vein as both Origins and Odyssey. Stun Finisher. When you reduce the enemy's stamina, you can finish him off with a close range attack. Bow Stun. When you reduce the enemy's stamina, you can quickly finish him off with a long ranged attack. Sprint Attack. While sprinting, Eivor can hit an opponent with his main weapon. Parry damage. If Eivor perfectly blocks an enemy attack, the attacker will receive a bit of damage. Dual swap. With a single button tap, you can change the weapon from your right hand to your left hand and vice versa. Terror. Enemies can run away, leaving the battle, if you kill the stronger ones or the vast majority of them. Bow to melee link. Swapping from bow to melee attacks deals extra damage for a few seconds. Hunter Bow Combo. Releasing your arrows as soon as it finishes the drawing animation makes the next one draw faster. Brush with Death. Dodging at the right time makes everything move slower, like Origins and Odyssey. Predator Bow Combo. Consecutive headshots deal extra damage. Guided Arrow. You can move the Predator arrow just like in Origins. Light Bow Combo. Consecutive shots with the light arrow deals extra damage. Berserker Metal. You no longer lose adrenaline after taking damage. Heavy Dual Wield. Normally, Eivor needs both of their hands to carry some weapons, such as bigger axes, great swords, and bigger shields. But with this skill, you can carry these kinds of weapons with one hand, leaving the other one empty. Throwable Weapons. If Eivor is near an enemy weapon on the ground, they can throw it to someone attacking them. And that is every single passive skill that is in this game as of now. that you can use. And like I said at the beginning of the video, there's definitely going to be at least a few more added. I don't know if there's going to be a lot more since there was a lot already listed here, but I know there's probably at least going to be a few more, considering the build we see is probably 3 months old as of now, so it's going to be like 6 or 7 months old by the time the game is released. So that is today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a very straightforward video, but it's just a little bit of insight towards the passive abilities in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Let me know which one you guys think is your favorite. I personally like Chain Assassinations because I use that a ton in Origins, and it's definitely not going to be like Odyssey because it's just you get to throw an axe, which is similar to, I guess, like the spear that you use in Origins to where you can kill one person, instead of just going in with Odyssey with that ability to where you can assassinate a bunch of people at once. So I definitely think that is a very good ability, and I want to know what you guys think, so let me know in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe because like 90% of you who watch my videos are not subscribed, so please just hit the button. I mean, you're watching this video till now, so you might as well subscribe. So with that said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.